6 brutal signs that you're a dangerously attractive man. A lot of men think that when it comes to attraction, that attraction only counts when a woman is doing certain things or moving a certain way to you and everything. And I think this is where most guys kind of like mess up a little bit, because the real attraction is usually more quiet. I've always told you guys that women like to really keep things behind closed doors. It's very important that you understand that behind closed doors is where the attraction actually is for a lot of men out here. And a dangerously attractive man isn't always the loudest man in the room. He's really the most quiet one, because he doesn't want to reveal too much, number one, but number two, he wants to explain to the woman that if you are messing with me, all your secrets are safe with me. You know, you and I can do a million things and nobody's going to actually find out what it is that we're doing. And that's why we're going to talk about attraction and these things, because that's what's going to make a man actually dangerous to a woman, when he's moving that way. And when you are trying to move the way I'm trying to show you without trying to move hard, it's really going to draw the woman in that much more. Because a lot of guys in their head, they get attraction all wrong, and they always wondering, you know, what kind of effect can I have on a woman, and who am I to a woman when it comes to this game of attraction. And most guys really don't know or understand. So let's talk about the 6 signs that you are actually an attractive man and you really don't even know it. The first sign that a lot of you guys are going to start to see is that women are going to start looking at you, okay? And then they're going to pretend like they're not looking at you. And this is one of the clearest signs. I'll give you a prime example. Like if you're going live with a woman or something like that, you know, there's times I really like to enjoy to go live. You know, I'm working and she's working, and you know, sometimes I just want to spend some time with you and things like that. And sometimes you're going to be working, or you'll play video games, you're going to do something. And even if it's not even online, it could be offline, where the woman is just actually looking at you. She's just like, it's just weird. It's like she's just like, you're playing your games and everything, or you're doing whatever it is you're doing. And then all of a sudden she begins to stare at you. You notice somebody staring at you. That's what I'm saying. It's just that for a lot of women, they're gonna find you attractive. That's when she's gonna start playing it cool and everything, because she's gonna feel more of a connection with you. And sometimes they will gaze at you just to gaze, and they won't say anything. They'll just gaze at you and look at you and won't say anything. But that's the beautiful thing about attraction. The beautiful thing about attraction is a lot of people automatically assume that it has to be shown from the woman, but a lot of women don't show attraction that way. They show attraction through so many different levels and so many ways that it is amazing. Like when she's looking at you, there are things going through her mind, there are thoughts going through her mind, and she's sitting there trying to figure out, you know, all right, well, what does he think about me? Is he interested in me? So when a woman keeps checking on you and things like that, guys, I don't want you guys to ever ask the woman why you looking at me or something like that. I want you to realize that sometimes, without even saying a word, a woman can show you attraction and show that she's actually interested in you. It's pretty cool when that happens and everything. I would say as far as the second one is that when she makes it easy for you to notice them, she comes a little bit closer to you. She will drift into your space and always find a reason to either be close to you or near you by telling you, hey, you're too far away from me, come closer, or something like that. And she'll ask you to join her, but not just join her, sit closer to her. She wants your company, she wants your time, but she also wants you to realize that I'm actually interested in you. And what people need to understand is that women are going to move towards the things that they're curious about. And when you get her curiosity, once you start to get her curiosity, that's when she's going to want to get to know you that much more. And that's what's going to make her feel drawn to you. She's not going to make it seem like it's obvious at first, guys, because sometimes you don't notice when she's kind of scooting up close to you. And the reason she's scooting up close to you is because she wants to be near you and next to you. And these are reasons why everything I'm showing you is really important. Because if you think about everything I'm showing you, let's get to the third sign, is that women are more attentive to you when they speak. I'm talking about, okay, I'm not saying she's necessarily in your face. Like, she's not like all up in your face and everything, guys. She's technically, she's just close enough to you to just watch everything that you do. Because when you're dangerously attractive, guys, it's not just the way she looks at you, the way she listens to you, the way she pays close attention to you. And she's gonna look and start checking you out totally different. Because attraction to a woman is just not your face, it's just not your body. It's just the weight of the room that you keep with her. It's making her feel like she's the only woman in the room, the way you talk to her. And when you talk to her, it's like your words are gonna hit harder than the normal guy. And that's something that a lot of guys miss that sign of being. But you know, the fourth one, man. But when it comes to the fourth sign, it's so important, because this is the one that most guys miss, and that is women get slightly nervous around you. I'm talking about the butterflies in her stomach. And I'm not saying nervous in a dramatic way. I'm saying where if you just are used to the game, you'll notice the little signs and the little cracks of how she's getting nervous around you. You'll see a woman that seems confident in front of everybody else. You'll see like how she moves, how she takes her pictures. You know, she's walking and moving a certain way, but when she gets around you, she is going to kind of show you more of a shyness, because at this point she's going to try to make sure she's right for you by fixing her hair, adding more lipstick. Because at that point, when she's around you, because you're so dangerous, she's going to be more aware of herself. And all this matters because at the end of the day, this is not just a little bit of tension in her system. This matters because attraction does not make a woman, smoother. Sometimes it makes her walk on her own eggshells, where she's more cautious and she's more careful with you. I know that sounds crazy, but when you're talking to a woman, they're gonna make sure their hair is fixed perfectly, their makeup is right, and she's gonna make sure that, okay, is he looking at me? Does he notice me? Does he do certain things? That's what she's gonna be looking for. She's gonna look for many, many things out here. And a lot of guys miss this because this mistake nervousness that she has is sometimes they think she's disinterested. No, she's not disinterested. She's really interested in you. She just doesn't know how to express herself to you, man. And this all is going to happen in real time. The fifth sign, gentlemen, of this is that man, I hate compliments, man. I cannot stand compliments, but man, get ready, man. It's going to be your smile. If you have a dimple, it's going to be your lips. It's going to be the way your hair is styled. It's going to be your clothes. It's going to be the scent that you have. They're going to really start compliment you on not on a surface level, but on a deeper level. When she's drawn to you, she's going to talk about what you look like. Like, for me, that color. I love black, right? So that color actually looks good on you. Or, you know what? You have some sexy, smooth lips. They're gonna say things like this, man. I'm telling you, man. They're gonna, even if you're looking raggedy, you got sweat on your face or anything, every little detail they're gonna love and enjoy. And what they're gonna love the most is your calmness and everything. They're gonna love the fact of how you carry yourself, the way you talk, and from those things, you're gonna seem different from other men out there, because what they're going to do is, in their mind, they're going to start imagining what is it like to be with him? What is it like to kiss him? What is it like to touch him? What is it like to feel this? They're going to start locking all this in with you guys, and that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. It is the thing that is going to actually draw her in the most, and she's going to want to feel that experience. She has no problem telling you you're cute, that you're sexy, that she misses your voice. She thinks about you and she misses you, man. This is the beauty of the game that a lot of you guys are going to miss. But let's get to the sixth sign. The sixth sign is that when you're around her and everything, she's going to get more softer, more feminine. Now, when I say softer, I can be more dirty, more flirtatious. She's going to start talking about sex. She might talk about positions. Do you like to eat pussy? Do you like to hit it from the back? She's going to become more proactive in telling you, well, these are the things I like to do. When I come, I like to come. I love a man to allow me to sit on his face. And I know, guys, it's going to sound crazy, but I'm just saying, is that when you're dangerously attractive, she's more open to explaining to you what turns her on. She'll start sharing her moments with you, her memories, and not really memories with other people, but memories that she really wants to have with you. And this is one of the biggest things there is, man. This is why when you're dangerously attractive, everything changes. And the thing that most guys don't understand, it's really simple. A dangerous, attractive man usually does not see his own effect clearly because he's not sitting there thinking about what the world thinks about him, which is going to make you that much more attractive. What's going to happen is that you're going to notice through her shifts of her being her being nervous, her complimenting you, her paying attention to you. And see, once you can ever start to read those signals, guys, it is at that point you can start moving her and ushering her on to the next step. And it's funny how this works, because when it works right for you guys. And the way that I keep trying to tell you guys, as long as you keep locking in the game, as long as you keep learning the game, you're always going to win in the game. This works for everybody, but you have to be a student of the game to understand what it means to be an attractive man to yourself. Because if you don't see yourself as attractive, a woman will never see you as attractive. And this is where a lot of guys go wrong. But hey, this is where you're gonna go right. Well, gentlemen, this is the end of our video, but this is not the end of our discussion. Gentlemen, it's here. The band is out. Gentlemen, I'm showing you a way. Please go to themanmindset.com and look at the band. Click on that, because the Easter game is out as well. But click on the band and see. I want you guys to see how you can change up a woman to be more drawn into you, even if you're online or offline with profiles. Now, if you're offline, you can use the band that we have. But if you're online, you can still pull women by a formula I teach you. Now, remember, it's not for it's only US only as far as the band goes. But if you want to learn the formula, you can still buy the formula. It's a very cost-effective formula that you can buy. It's a lot of work, but once you do it, you'll see how deep it is, because we're actually into the mouthpiece. But if you're ready to become a student of the game, hey man, go ahead and get your pathway. Send an email to themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com, and just say pathway in the subject, and we'll send you the PDF file for your pathway. But if you're not sure and you're brand new to this and you're like, man, who is this guy? I don't know him. This guy's been doing this shit since the 90s, but who is this guy? Well, if you want to know about this guy and you want to keep kicking the tires, we have YouTube shorts, we have videos, and like I say, we go live all the time where you can call me live on air, and I spit the game right off the top of my dome. No script, nothing, just you and I talking. So gentlemen, just remember what I said to you guys. And always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you are going to love the video I have right here. This is the video you need to check out as well, because this ties in a lot of things, especially when it comes to the game, man. I'm the Dean, man, and I definitely will talk to you guys soon. Peace.